First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line.
He was tackled at the 46.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. To throw, Mayfield. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
Complete to Kareem.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Duke Weiland gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A.
2nd down.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
3rd down.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Mayfield off the play fake. Forced out to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts, he's going to keep this on the option. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
The tackle.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Boston Scott, his first carry. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 30-yard line. Hurts. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Denzel Ward.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, 34 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott now to kick this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Flushed out right. That's caught by Jackson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 33 yards that time.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
Miles Sanders, the ball.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Grant Delpit. Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
All you got to do is look
team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
At the 44-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run. Chubb. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was tackled.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
A gain of 4 yards.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
Mayfield with the give to Nick.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's got his man. That's Landry. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. That catch good for only a couple. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go.
And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Tackle made back at the 10.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. From the gun, it's Hurts. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts. Looking for Reagor again. This time he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
Williams on the coverage.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is going to be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards one. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
They'll throw now on the final play. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup.
Another run here with Sanders.
At the 45-yard line.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. One score. Hurts fumbles it. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
It's a pickup.
Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
Third down.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
At the 14-yard
Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Chubb. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Give it to Chubb. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on fourth down. shotgun. It's Mayfield. His pass caught at the 4. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down. Right back to Sanders on first down. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Denzel Ward. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Hurts to throw. And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Richard Rodgers.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They're going to look to throw. Left side here to Sanders. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Escaping the pressure right. Deep ball, and that's caught inside the 30. And down to the 20. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
One of the things that led this organization to commit to him as a starting quarterback as a rookie, his ability to keep his eyes downfield and make plays out of the pocket. Able to see the receiver while on the move and complete a really accurate throw.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he slings one that's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us and praise a defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Hurts.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That sun's going to be a factor all game long. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about on all deep throws during this time of year.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get the 3, but you wonder how is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll begin by running the option. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, Cleveland.
Mayfield down. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Complete to Kareem.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On the ground, it's Chubb. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, 45 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Now Sanders. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They go play action with Hurts.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Grant Delpit.
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here to have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Mayfield. And this is caught. He hits Landry.
And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
First down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40.
He's tackled at
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They run it again with Chubb. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
He was brought down.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3.
On the carry, it's Chubb. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that